Shalom, this is GMS on the sit downs coming back with the lesson. First off and foremost, I would like to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua, Hashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the elder apostle of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect out there. We're spreading this word of sincerity and the truth all over the four corners of the earth. Gone. Today's lesson is going to be evolved around the word opportunist or opportunism. Okay, why is that? You have a lot of these people in the world. They only look for the right opportunity to be with you. Okay, to be around you, be with you. They're always looking for profit. And when there is no profit, or when there is no how can I say it? When there is no benefit to them, they lose interest. They lose interest and they keep it moving until the interest comes back, until the benefit comes back, and they want to sit at your table again. That's an opportunist. Okay, so let's dive into the word real quick and pull some scriptures. It's not gonna be too long. So basically just gonna be a word of the day, opportunist. Okay, so here it says opportunist, a person who takes advantage of opportunities and when they arise regardless of planning or principle. Okay, opportunistic. So it says most burglaries are committed by casual opportunists. Yeah, man, because a burglar, he might tell a person, he might observe a family. Okay, the husband always goes away at night. Friday night, the woman is at home alone. Okay, the burglar observes the situation, and he sees that he's gonna have benefit of the situation. He's gonna be able to take advantage of the situation, like it says here, advantage of opportunities to rob the house. Okay, he sees the husband leave, the mother is alone with her children sleeping. Okay, then he might come up with an opportunity to rob the house, man. Go inside, ask if he can use the toilet real quick. His car broke down across the road, and can I take a phone call or whatever? And then he take that opportunity to rob the place, man. Okay, put it down on the floor, give her all the cash and all the jewelry in the house, and he will rob the place, man. He took advantage of that opportunity. Now, in life, there's a lot of opportunities for men to take advantage of you. Okay, whether it is you having money, you having a platform, or you being stable. What do these females always look for? A stable man. They look for a stable man. Okay, and if they see you stable, they will take advantage of that situation. Okay, they're looking for a man that can provide for them, even though they claim to be all this independent and all that nonsense. They're still looking for this man that can provide for them. Now, if because of certain circumstances this man is not able to do that no more, guess what's gonna happen? She gonna leave, man. She gonna come up with some bullshit, and she's gonna leave because the opportunity is not acceptable no more. Okay, she's gonna look for better opportunities. She wanna be loose. She wanna be free. She don't wanna have a man telling her what to do. So she's gonna roam around. But then, when it goes good with the man again, when she starts realizing like, oh shit, it was actually better when I was dealing with him because I had it good, man. She's gonna come back. Now it takes a simp ass nigga to fall for that trap and to not see that, hey, the opportunity changed, so she changed. It has nothing to do with you, nigga. You don't have no golden dick. It's just because of the situation. And that's what these females are. They are opportunists. Okay? So here it says, what is an opportunist person? Opportunists are people who see a chance to gain some advantage from a situation, often at the expense of ethnic or morals. Yeah, and those ethnics and morals that they go against, they ain't showing you that. They're not gonna show you that, man. Okay, so you gotta be circumspect, like the scripture says. In also in the book of Ephesians. Oh shit, that's crazy. I'm right there. Let me see. Yeah, man. Hey, that's crazy. I didn't even pull it. I didn't even know it was on deck neither. So Ephesians chapter 5 verse 15. See then. Let me see. Let me start at let me start at 10. Ephesians 5 and 10. Proving what is acceptable unto the Lord. Okay, so let's see what is the acceptable thing of the Lord. What does the Most High deem worthy? How does the Most High deem you worthy? By having no fellowship with unfruitful works of darkness, you see? Unfruitful works of darkness are what? People that walk in darkness, people that are of the flesh, people that are of the word, people that will take advantage of situations. Those are carnal people, man. They ain't walking with love and brotherliness towards you. No, they walking with opportunity in their mind to take advantage of the situation, man. That's why they there. That's why they there. They don't need nothing else. They need what you got. That's it. Okay? They ain't interested in the truth or whatever. That's why you had people back in the days, okay, when the Lord was separating the fish and the bread. Well, there was a bunch of opportunists, man. They only came because there was food. You see? They were a bunch of opportunists, man. And then when the food was finished, they left, man. They were scattered. And the spiritual thing is, the Lord Yahushua said, gather the fragments that remain. Gather the fragments that remain. Okay, here's Matthew chapter 14 and 19. And he commanded the multitude to sit down on the grass, and took the 5 loaves and the 2 fishes, and looking up to heaven, he blessed and brake, and gave the loaves to his disciples, and the disciples to the multitudes. I can't remember the song. Some on guard going by. Okay, and the disciples to the multitude, and they did all eat and were filled, and they took up of the fragments that remained 12 baskets full. And they had eaten, and they that had eaten were about 5,000 men, beside women and children. It's lucky this is not it. This is the occasion, but I'm looking for the other one. I think it's in Mark. Yeah, this is it. When they were filled, he said unto his disciples, gather up the fragments that remain, that nothing be lost. Spiritually speaking, of course, carnally speaking about the bread, but spiritually speaking about the people, man. Because what happened when the people ate, they went home, they left. Okay? So that's an opportunist. An opportunist will only stay when it is profitable for him, when he can gain something out of it. That's why you gotta understand that these females are opportunists. When it goes bad with you, they don't want to stay, man. Okay, now there's this series. I never watched it personally, but the brother from the camp, he spoke to me about it, and he said that there is this series. He said that there is this series where this guy is an inventor. This guy is an inventor, and he puts a lot of money in his inventions and stuff like that. But then his wife is sick and tired of it. She don't want to deal with it no more. Okay, she has no, she doesn't believe in his work. In the beginning, she thought he was all this wise guy and shit like that. But then she was tired of it. And then guess what? She went laid down with another nigga, man, that she thought was more profitable and than the guy that she was with. Okay, sit, man, sit. Okay, she thought that she was gonna deal with another nigga that was more profitable. But then when she left, he focused more on his inventions, and then he got turned into a multi-millionaire, man. Okay, and then she bumped into him again, and she realized, like, shit, he basically made it, man. He basically made it. So then she regretted her decision. Why? Because she saw that she could have taken advantage of that situation. Okay? Now, like I said, man, you have people in this truth that do the same thing. Let's look up the word opportunist in the Farlex dictionary. Opportunists. One who takes advantage of any opportunity to achieve an end, often with no regard of principles or consequences. A person who adapts his action responses to take advantage of opportunities, circumstances, taking advantage of opportunities and circumstances in this way. Okay, now let's go to the Apocrypha. Okay, let me see. Let me start at verse 7. Okay, Sirach chapter 6, verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. Okay, prove him first. Let's go to the etymology, because the Greek word for prove goes into to deem worthy. Okay, this is 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 5. Examine yourself whether you be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves, how that Yahushua is in you, except ye be reprobates. So you got to prove your own self. Likewise, you got to prove a friend. Now, what does it mean to prove? The Greek word there is dokimazo. It says to test, examine, prove, scrutinize, see whether a thing is genuine or not. To recognize as genuine after examination, to approve, deem worthy. Okay, now you have to have high standards of yourself, man. Who you hang around with. Okay, I remember back in the days when I was chilling in the streets, you know, there was this Armenian guy. Okay, I was a young cat. He was basically already, you know, an OG, so to speak. Okay, he was there in the streets. He did a lot of dirt, but he saw that I was not afraid of him. So in some way, he tried to manipulate me into being his slave. Okay, so what did he do? He offered me a brand new car. He offered me bags of weed. He offered me, you know, dope to slang and shit like that, all for free. But the spirit held me back from that. I said, nah, I'm saving money for my own car. No, I'm good. I go to the shop, to the shop myself to get some weed and stuff like that. I was like, no, I'm good. But what was he trying to build up? He was trying to build up an opportunity to take advantage of me by saying, yo, I gave you all these things and now you turn your back on me? You gotta help me out, man. You gotta do this, that, and the third for me. But luckily, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua that was already working, Lord willing, upon me when I was a young cat, I didn't fall for that shit. Okay? So he could never have taken advantage of me. Okay? Because I didn't fall for it. So you have to understand that some guys, they will deal with you very treacherously, man. They will deal with you in a very treacherous way. That is not good, man. So you gotta test friends. You gotta test whether their love and the friendship is genuine or not. Okay, that's what the word prove means. So it says, if thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, test him, see if he's if the friendship is genuine or not. Okay, deem him worthy to be a companion in this world that is full of evil. Prove him first and be not hasty to credit him. Yeah, you shouldn't be hasty to credit a guy that you just met, man. Okay, he dope. Y'all went through some things. Y'all chilling for a couple of months. Okay, or even in this truth, man, he a new brother. Okay, he be like, man, he deep, man. He deep, man. Coming to find out he's a damn agent. Okay, coming to find out he was just he had two faces, acting all humble and shit like that. But then, the moment he sips some liquor or whatever, then the truth comes out. Then the truth might come out how proud he is and how he thinks about you and other brothers. How he talking about other brothers behind their backs and stuff like that. Okay? How he be thinking about other brothers. That might come out, man. Okay? Through one little slip. And the most I will just set it up like that. Okay? Nothing that is here, everything that is hid shall come to the light. Okay, so the Most High is just gonna set it up that his true colors will be seen. Okay? So that's why you should not be hasty to credit him. Okay? Going on, verse 8. For some man is a friend for his own occasion and will not abide in the day of trouble. Now that's the thing with these females. Okay, they see that you're a well-set man. Okay, you can take care of yourself and stuff like that. But then when the moment occurs that you're in some trouble, or you low, you feel low, you feel weak. Okay, you need some backup. That woman is supposed to be there, man. Because why? These females think that they are supposed to be next to you. They're supposed to be equal to you. But actually, your wife is supposed to be behind you, man. Now, of course, this sounds fucked up in the ears of a woman, but it is the truth, man, because at certain points, this man is gonna feel weak. And she's gonna have to be his backup, man. She has to be his support. When he falls back, she has to be right there, man, to pick him up and to set him up straight and to comfort him with her words. Okay? To comfort him with her words. Because let me see, there's also this scripture. I think it's Sirach 25, where it says that when a wicked woman, when a man, yeah, you see? This is it. Can't call a lawyer, but shy. Sirach chapter 25, verse 23. A wicked woman abated the courage and maketh an heavy countenance and a wounded heart. Yeah, man, so a wicked woman doesn't comfort her husband in no wise, man. She only messes him up. Abated the courage means the courage, his motivation, his self-esteem will be weakened, man. Okay, here it is. You might lose your job. Then your woman, she puts even more stress upon you, man. Okay, she puts even more stress and vexation upon you. You see, you ain't shit. You had this good job, and now what? You lost it. Nigga, you ain't shit, man. Boom. Leaves the house, closes the door, contacts another nigga, and lays down with him, man. And then you waiting for your wife to come home to comfort you, but she just comes home late in the night or in the morning. Be like, where you been? Yeah, I just went to my mom's house because I needed some time for myself. She was fucking another nigga, man. Okay, that's a wicked woman, man. Baited the courage, man. If you come to find that out, here it is, you lost your job. And your wife committed adultery, man. Your whole family broken apart. This is the shit that be happening. And this is not no fairy tale. This is not no fantasy. This shit be happening on a daily scale, man. Okay? A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress, make it weak hands and feeble knees. Okay? That's what I was talking about, man. That's what I was referring to. Okay? A woman that will not comfort her husband is in distress, make it weak hands and feeble knees. That's why she got to be in his back. Okay? To support him. Whatever happens to him, she will be right there. Okay? To boost him up. Doesn't matter that you lost this job. You will be able to find another job. A pillar of rest, comfort. Okay? That's what she gotta be. But they want to be equal to you. Fuck out of here, man. Why would you want to be equal to a man that you only look for an opportunity? Okay, what is he able to offer me? Is it convenient for me or not that much? And if it changes, should I leave him or just wait and patiently, deal with my husband and work on it and let's grow together? What am I gonna do? This is what this female is meditating upon. These are the things that she's meditating upon. Okay? And yet you have guys that do the same thing. So-called brothers, right? Because that's another thing. Okay, females often want to be friends, right? But if you go into the word friend, it says brother. Okay? Ain't no such thing as platonic friends, man. Okay, you can try and explain these females that over and over again, but ain't no such thing as platonic friends. Platonic means not sexually related. Okay, just like brothers in this truth. Okay, we have love for each other, but it's nothing sexual. Okay, it is like real, man, real brotherly love. That's why the scripture says, let brotherly love continue. Okay, now that is not something that a man and a woman can have, because this man will always look for the opportunity to get in this girl's drawers, man. Okay, he might not be out there to look for it. He's just chilling with her. But if she says like, yeah, you want to have sex, he's gonna say yeah, man. Except these Edomites on some funny stuff, man. I'm telling you. But eventually it will happen, man. There will come a time that they're gonna be like, hey, let's just do it, whether she has a man or not. Okay. So man and woman cannot be platonic friends, man. It's just what it is. That's why the word friend goes into the word brother. Okay, friends are brothers. Back in Sirach chapter 6 verse 8, for some man is a friend for his own occasion and will not abide in the day of trouble. Yeah, it's only for his own occasion, its own benefit, its own profit. And there is a friend who being turned to enmity and strife will discover thy reproach. Yeah, man. There are some people, just because you got in a fight with them, and they're supposed to be a friend, now they're gonna expose your weaknesses. They're gonna expose your shame. Yeah, he can't even please his wife. She ain't even getting wet and shit from him. What? I told you that in secret, man. What the fuck is this? Now you basically spilling the beans to everyone. You have guys like that, man. Okay. Verse 10. Again. Why does the scripture repeat itself, man? Whenever the Most High repeats scriptures, okay, remember the Sabbath to keep it holy. Remember the Sabbath to keep it holy. Don't break the Sabbath. It is holy. Why does it get repeated all the time? Because Jake is mad stubborn, man. Jake don't want to consider. So this is something to consider. That's why it says again, some friend is a companion at the table and will not continue in the day of affliction, man. Okay? And like I said, man, that goes for people that call themselves brother. That goes for these females. Mainly for these females, man. When you a man and you in trouble, these females ain't gonna stay, man. It is a rare thing for a female to stay with you when you're down low, man, at the bottom, when you don't have shit. Okay, it's a handful of females that will do that, man, or a bunch of dumbass hoes that will deal with the guy at the bottom. Okay, so it says, and they will not continue in the day of affliction, but in thy prosperity he will be as thyself, and will be bold over thy servants. If thou be brought low, he will be against thee, and will hide himself from thy face. You see? Separate thyself from thine enemies, and take heed to thy friends. That is the point of this lesson, man. You have to observe people. You got to be circumspect. Okay? That's what we was reading in Ephesians. Okay, back in Ephesians chapter 5 verse 11, and have no fellowship with unfruitful works of darkness. And people that behave themselves like this, they are often unfruitful works of darkness, man. But rather reprove them goes into, correct them on the bullshit that they be doing. But first off and foremost, you have to see the bullshit that they be doing, man. Okay? For it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret. Yeah. These two-thirds, man. They be doing a lot of folly in secret. They be doing a lot of nonsense in secret, man. We shouldn't even speak about those things, man. How they commit adultery and how they do all kinds of nasty things, man. But all things that are reproved are made manifest by the light, which is this truth. For whatsoever doth make manifest is light. Wherefore he saith, Awake, thou that sleepest, because Jake is spiritually asleep, man. And arise from the dead, Jake is spiritually dead. And Yahushua shall give thee light. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. You see that? Now if we go into the word circumspect, it says akribos, exactly, accurately, diligent, circumspect, diligently, perfect. Okay, let's look at the word circumspect. Circumspectly. It says, heedful of circumstances and potential consequences, prudent. Okay, you have to be aware of your surroundings, man. You have to be aware of the people. You have to be aware of what type of female you be dealing with. Okay. Most of these women are opportunists, man. You have to observe and see what do they actually want from you. Okay. Some females just want to get some dick. Some females is looking for your money. Okay. Some females want to move in with you because their own life is on fire. Believe it or not, man, you have a lot of different options among these females why they actually looking for a man. That's why oftentimes a woman or a female that has a stable job and a good income, she ain't really looking for a man until the time of affliction, until the time of destruction is at hand, man. Then she's gonna realize, like, shit, I had my head high up in the sky towards these men, but now I need these men to have protection. You see that? Again, she is gonna look for an opportunity to seduce a man to protect her. You see that in this movie, what is this movie called again? The Purge. The Purge, you have this Latina woman and you have this Latino man in her apartment building, and she always ignores the shit out of him. Okay? She always ignores the shit out of him. Now what happened when the Purge started? He was right there waiting for her, man. To fuck the shit out of her, to rape her basically, and beat the shit out of her and kill her, man, because of her attitude. So in that time, she needed a man. So she found this military guy to protect her. Again, she said, "Oh, can you please protect us? Can we just please roll with you this night? The most safest place will be with you." Yeah, that's what these females are going to realize in those days, man. That the most safest place is going to be alongside of a man. But for now, hey, they don't want to see it. Hey, it's up to them, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to show them what terror is. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to show them what hell is. Okay? And put the spirit upon the man to not fall for that trap, man. To just let them stand on their own. Okay? Just let them do their own thing. So yeah, man, beware of those people, man. Beware of friends, beware of females, beware of people of this world that are trying to take advantage of the situation, being opportunists. Okay, so with that, I want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Akakalash, Kodash, double honors to the elder apostle of Great Millstone, peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.